Have you noticed lately that your legs just don't seem to respond the way they used to? Maybe standing up from the couch triggers a slight tremble, or climbing stairs, something that once felt effortless, now causes you to pause and catch your breath. And while there's no injury, no illness, and nothing technically wrong, deep down, something inside you knows your strength is fading. What's even more unsettling is how quietly and slowly this happens. Day by day, inch by inch, your muscles lose their power without making a fuss, so much so that you almost start to accept it as your new normal. But here's the truth no one talks about: it's not just aging. Some of the most common, seemingly harmless things we do each morning may actually be speeding up muscle loss without us even realizing it. Muscle loss as we age is a real and serious concern. It's called sarcopenia, and it can sneak up on you, reducing your balance, your confidence, and your independence. But the good news is that many of the causes are preventable and often related to our daily habits. In this video, I want to walk you through 5 surprisingly common morning mistakes that could be quietly draining your muscle strength, especially in your legs, and share practical, simple changes you can start making tomorrow morning to support your muscles, regain stability, and feel stronger again. Let's begin with mistake number 1: skipping protein at breakfast. Imagine your typical morning routine. You wake up, maybe stretch a little, and head to the kitchen to eat. You pour yourself a bowl of oatmeal with some fruit or butter, a slice of toast. Maybe you have some warm porridge or a piece of fruit. It feels like a good start to your day, right? But here's the catch: if your breakfast lacks sufficient high-quality protein, your muscles might not agree. After age 60, your body becomes less efficient at using food to repair and maintain muscle tissue. Scientists call this anabolic resistance. It means your muscles need more protein than before to stay strong and recover from daily wear and tear. Without it, your body starts breaking down muscle gradually. Look closely at common breakfast foods. Oatmeal, while healthy, is mostly carbohydrates. Toast with butter or jam tastes good but doesn't provide much muscle-building fuel. Even fruit with a small amount of yogurt often delivers only a few grams of protein, far less than the 20 to 30 grams your muscles need in the morning. Without that protein boost, your body drifts in a fasted state well into the day, quietly pulling energy from your muscle tissue, especially your legs. That's why you might feel a bit wobbly or weaker on stairs or during walks. The fix: it's easier than you think. You don't need to overhaul your diet, just add smarter choices. If you're eating oatmeal, stir in a scoop of protein powder or mix in some Greek yogurt. On toast, add a boiled egg or a spread of nut butter sprinkled with chia seeds. Small servings of tofu, cottage cheese, or a few spoonfuls of ricotta can make a huge difference. Research from McMaster University in Canada shows seniors who consume 30 grams of protein at breakfast have stronger muscles and better lean body mass over time than those who eat protein later in the day. That's because morning is when your muscles are most receptive to repair and growth. So tomorrow, when you sit down to eat, ask yourself, where is my protein? Not with guilt, but with care. This tiny habit could be the most powerful step to keeping your legs strong and your independence intact. Next up is mistake number 2: sitting still too long after waking. Many of us enjoy a slow, peaceful start to the morning. You wake up, make a cup of tea or coffee, settle into your favorite chair, and perhaps watch a bit of TV or scroll through your phone. It feels relaxing and harmless, even comforting. But here's the thing: after hours of sleep, your body is stiff, your circulation is slow, and your muscles have been inactive for a long stretch. Your legs, in particular, need gentle activation to wake up properly. When you sit for 20, 30, or even 60 minutes after getting out of bed, your muscles remain in a kind of sleep mode. Blood flow is limited, oxygen delivery slows, and your balance system doesn't fully engage. So when you finally stand up, your legs may feel unstable, not because they are tired, but because they were never properly signaled to get moving. Over time, this pattern leads to weakening muscles around your hips, thighs, and calves. But you don't need to start a full workout right after you wake up. Simply moving more, standing for a few minutes, walking around the kitchen while your tea brews, or gently lifting your heels off the ground, can activate your muscles and improve circulation. Even small movements like bending and straightening your knees or marching in place for 30 seconds help your nervous system remember how to support you. Studies show older adults who incorporate light activity early in the day maintain leg strength better and walk with more confidence. So tomorrow, instead of sitting down immediately after waking, Try standing a little longer and give your legs a simple task to do. That small shift can ripple through your day, improving balance and strength. Now let's talk about mistake number 3, forgetting to hydrate first thing. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep without any water, your body wakes up slightly dehydrated. This is perfectly normal. Even while you sleep, your body is busy repairing cells, regulating temperature, and keeping your heart beating, all of which consume water. Yet, many people don't drink a glass of water first thing in the morning. When you're younger, missing that morning hydration may not feel like a big deal. But after 60, your thirst signals aren't as strong, and your muscles become far more sensitive to dehydration. Even mild dehydration can reduce your muscles' ability to contract, recover, and absorb nutrients properly. That's why some mornings you might feel stiff, sluggish, or lightheaded without an obvious cause. Your legs may feel heavy or less responsive. Joints might creak, and your energy may lag. Dehydration is linked to faster muscle loss, higher fall risk, and slower recovery from injuries in older adults. Losing just 1 or 2% of your body's water can noticeably reduce physical performance, and over time, this adds up. The solution is simple. Drink a glass of water, about 200 to 300 milliliters, shortly after waking. Room temperature or warm water is easier on your system. Some people add lemon, a pinch of natural salt, or magnesium powder if they get cramps. Whether you prefer sipping it slowly or drinking it all at once, making hydration a morning ritual helps your muscles, joints, and brain wake up better. Try placing a glass beside your bed the night before or setting a reminder to drink water as soon as you get up. Your muscles will thank you with better strength and steadiness. Mistake number 4. Jumping into a hot shower too quickly, why it could be weakening your legs and balance. There's something undeniably soothing about starting your day with a hot shower. The warm water cascades over your skin, relaxing tight muscles, clearing away sleep's lingering stiffness, and mentally preparing you for the day ahead. It almost feels like a little ritual of self-care, a moment to wake up your body gently. But here's where many people, especially those over 60, make a critical mistake: jumping into a hot shower immediately after getting out of bed. At first glance, this might sound harmless, even beneficial. After all, heat therapy is often recommended to ease muscle soreness and stiffness, right? But the problem lies in when and how the heat is applied in the morning. When you wake from a deep sleep, your body is in a highly restful, low-energy state. Your heart rate is slow, your blood pressure is at its lowest point in the 24-hour cycle, and your muscles have been inactive and relaxed for hours. Suddenly exposing your body to hot water creates a rapid, intense shift in your circulation and nervous system, and this shock can disrupt your muscles' ability to respond effectively. Here's what's really happening. When you step into that hot shower, the heat causes your blood vessels, especially those near your skin, to dilate or widen. This dilation lowers your blood pressure further and shifts blood flow away from your core organs and, crucially, your muscles. Combined with the fact that your cardiovascular system is just waking up, this can cause a drop in the amount of oxygen and nutrients reaching your leg muscles. When your muscles receive less blood flow, they can feel weak, shaky, or even numb, like they aren't ready to support your weight properly. This is why many people report feeling lightheaded, dizzy, or unsteady after a hot shower first thing in the morning. For older adults, this isn't just an uncomfortable sensation, it can be dangerous. Reduced blood flow and muscle responsiveness increase the risk of falls, which are a leading cause of injury and loss of independence in seniors. Your legs, especially your calves, thighs, and knees, are responsible for keeping you upright and balanced, but if they're compromised by sudden heat and poor circulation, even a simple task like stepping out of the shower or walking down the hallway can become risky. Moreover, heat also affects your nervous system's ability to regulate muscle tone. Your muscles rely on a complex communication system with your brain and spinal cord to contract and relax smoothly. A sudden temperature change disrupts this communication temporarily, leaving your muscles sluggish and less coordinated. This delay can last for several minutes after you leave the shower, increasing your chance of a misstep or stumble. But before you swear off your morning shower altogether, here's the good news. You can still enjoy that warm, comforting water, you just need to prepare your body first. One of the simplest and most effective ways to protect your muscles and balance is to take a few minutes right after waking to gently activate your body before hitting the shower. This doesn't mean a full workout or a strenuous routine. Instead, it means incorporating light movement and stretches to improve blood flow and wake up your nervous system gradually. For example, Sit on the edge of your bed and slowly rotate your ankles in circles to stimulate circulation in your calves. Extend your legs and gently point and flex your toes a few times. Stand up slowly and march in place for 30 seconds, focusing on lifting your knees to engage your thigh muscles. Do a few gentle knee bends or mini squats holding onto a chair or countertop for support. These simple movements increase blood flow to your muscles, raise your heart rate slightly, and get your nervous system primed to respond quickly to changes in your environment, like stepping into a hot shower. Once you've given your body this gentle wake-up call, consider adjusting the temperature of your shower water. Instead of a scorching hot stream, aim for warm water that's comfortable but not overwhelming. Some experts even recommend starting with lukewarm water and gradually increasing the temperature as your body adjusts. This method avoids sudden blood vessel dilation and helps maintain steady circulation and muscle tone. If you're concerned about dizziness or balance problems in the bathroom, and you're not alone, take additional safety precautions. Installing non-slip mats, grab bars, and a shower bench can provide extra support and peace of mind. Using these aids allows you to sit down if you feel weak and reduces the risk of falls. Over time, these small adjustments can make a huge difference. You'll notice that your legs feel stronger and more stable throughout the day. The morning stiffness you once felt after a shower will fade, replaced by a sense of readiness and energy. And most importantly, you'll reduce your risk of dangerous falls and injuries. To sum up, jumping straight into a hot shower without preparing your body first might feel good momentarily but can actually undermine your muscle strength and balance. By spending just 5 minutes waking up your muscles gently and moderating water temperature, you can turn your morning shower into a safe, muscle-friendly ritual that supports your strength well into old age. Mistake number 5. Skipping protein at breakfast, the silent muscle killer in seniors. If you're over 60 and want to keep your muscles strong and your body energized, skipping protein at breakfast might be one of the biggest mistakes you're making. Protein isn't just for bodybuilders or athletes. It's a crucial nutrient that helps repair and build muscle tissue, supports immune function, and even helps maintain a healthy metabolism as we age. Yet, many people start their day with carb-heavy breakfasts like toast, cereal, or fruit alone, thinking these will give them enough energy to power through the morning. The problem is, without enough protein early in the day, your muscles don't get the building blocks they need to recover from overnight breakdown and to prepare for the day's activities. Here's the science behind it. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing and using protein. This means seniors need more protein than younger adults to stimulate muscle protein synthesis, the process by which muscle fibers repair and grow stronger. Research shows that consuming about 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal, especially in the morning, helps maximize this process and prevent muscle loss. When you skip or skimp on protein at breakfast, your body may enter a catabolic state, a fancy way of saying it starts breaking down existing muscle tissue to meet its protein needs. Over weeks and months, this silent muscle erosion can lead to weakness, loss of mobility, and increased risk of falls and fractures. But it's not just about muscle strength. Protein also plays a vital role in regulating blood sugar and keeping you feeling full longer. Eating a balanced breakfast with sufficient protein helps stabilize your energy levels, prevents mid-morning crashes, and reduces unhealthy snacking, all of which support overall health and weight management. So, what does a protein-rich breakfast look like for someone over 60? Here are some practical, tasty ideas. Greek yogurt with nuts and berries. Creamy, packed with protein, plus healthy fats and antioxidants. Eggs prepared your favorite way, scrambled, boiled, poached, or in an omelet with veggies. Eggs are a complete protein and easy to digest. Cottage cheese with sliced fruit. High in protein and calcium, cottage cheese supports bone health too. Protein smoothie. Blend your favorite protein powder with milk or plant-based milk, a handful of spinach, a banana, and some flax seeds for extra fiber and omega-3s. Whole grain toast with nut butter and seeds. Combines protein, fiber, and healthy fats for a balanced start. If you're concerned about kidney health or other medical conditions, it's always a good idea to check with your doctor or dietitian to tailor your protein intake to your needs. But for most older adults, boosting protein at breakfast is a safe, effective way to preserve muscle and strength. Remember, muscle health is a key factor in maintaining independence and quality of life as you age. By simply adjusting what you eat in the morning, you can make a big difference in how strong, energized, and balanced you feel all day long.